Welcome to Graham's Home Eats. I'm Graham. This is my home, and we're about to eat. What the fuck are we doing today? Cookies. Chocolate cookies. I really hate talking to my phone. Today we're gonna be f***ing around trying to make some Girl Guide cookies. I've never made these before, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of like almost an Oreo type cookie and making a little bit of a minty cream filling and trying to get it as close to Girl Guide cookies as we can. Something's almost definitely gonna go wrong, so no more thinking about it, we're just gonna get into it. Okay. To start out, we're gonna cream together half a cup of butter and half a cup of white sugar. I'm using salted butter because it's what I have lying around. If you're using unsalted, you're gonna also add in 1 teaspoon of salt at this point. Cream that together until it's nice and light and fluffy. Add 1 egg into that and beat that together until incorporated. In a separate bowl, we're gonna sift together 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 75 grams of cocoa powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Sifting helps it come together easily and helps prevent overmixing, but it's also not 100% necessary. We're gonna add in our cream, butter, and sugar. I'm doing this by hand because my 4-month-old fell asleep in the other room, but you could definitely and should definitely use your mixer for this. Mix this all together until it forms a nice stiff dough. And then we're gonna lay this out in a piece of plastic wrap it up, flatten it out so it chills faster, and we're gonna throw this in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Having it stiffer makes it a lot easier to roll out and helps it keep its shape when we go to cut out the cookies. While that's chilling, we're gonna go ahead and make our minty cream filling. In a separate bowl or in your clean stand mixer, which would be a whole lot easier than this, we're gonna mix together 1/4 cup of softened room temperature butter, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract, and 1 cup of icing sugar. Now originally I put this mixture into a plastic baggie to use as a piping bag, but I didn't make them right away, and so I put it back in the fridge and it hardened up too much to really be able to pipe. So instead what I'd suggest if you're going to be putting this in the fridge is that you roll it into a log in plastic wrap, like so, and stick it in the fridge, and we'll cut coins out of it later. While that's chilling in the fridge, we're gonna roll out our cookie dough. So lightly flour your countertop. Plop your cookie dough down. You can separate this into a few different pieces if you want to make it a little easier to work with. Roll it out to about 1/4 inch thick, and then we're just gonna use any circular object to cut cookies out of the dough. Lay all your cookies out on a greased baking sheet and stick it back in the fridge for about 15 minutes to chill. While you're waiting, preheat your oven to 325. After your cookies have chilled, place them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. And then we're just gonna cut coins out of our mint Oreo filling. Place it on top of our cooled cookies. Melt some chocolate in the microwave 30 seconds at a time and pour it on top on a wire rack to coat. Let those cool on the counter, or if you're in a hurry, toss them in the fridge or freezer to cool, and then enjoy. Alright, there we go. That's Girl Guide cookies. After we finally figured out how to make them look nice, it wasn't too bad, but the ugly ones, they taste good too. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more stuff like this, don't forget to subscribe. And of course, if you give these a shot, let me know down in the comments. Thanks very much. I'll see you in the next one.